Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 11362 Southwest Sycamore here in Tigard. We are located just adjacent to the front door here. It's essentially straight out from the front door in the patio here. We have a 3-inch ABS clean out. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We'll introduce water to the line here in just a moment. Just zeroed out there. Off we go. Should have water flow here hopefully in a moment. Sorry about that. And we'll come back and take a look at that spot here in a moment. That may have a small belly there. There's some grease buildup as well. And the line just transitioned over to 4-inch 3034 PVC pipe. Sorry for the lovely imagery here. Alright, off it goes to the main, and here we are at the main lateral connection here at about 35 feet. We're going to go locate that real quick here while the line drains off. Alright, just located the camera head there. The line terminates out in the parking area. The line's basically doing a straight shot all the way to the main. A little tiny lip on that joint there. It's just a burr where they cut the pipe when it was being installed. It's not a problem at all. And that tan stuff you see in the flow line there is grease. Most of the stuff I saw, I mean, there's grease there. It's not insanely significant though. You get thicker stuff back in here. So you do have the tail end of a belly that dissipates off here about 6.5 feet into the line. And the belly is very, very small. It's not one I'd recommend doing repairs on. It's roughly 2 feet in length. We'll call it from 5 to 7 feet. At its worst point here, right in the midst of it, you're at a 1/4 inch. I don't even consider repairs on plastic pipe with bellies until there's at least 1 inch of water. Static with no water running at all for at least a 5 to 10 foot section with significant buildup. We do have grease buildup in the line, especially through that small belly there, and that's going to happen. I mean, anytime you put, and grease is not something that should be going down your line to begin with. It's hard for a lot of households to keep it from going down the line. But anytime you have even the most minor amount of standing water like that, that grease hardens up once it hits that, or cooking oil. And then we just ran backwards there. We're now in the crawl space area. We've covered all the pipe on the exterior here. As it sits right now, we have adequate flow to the main lateral connection. Flow will be improved after degreasing, or if you choose to degrease, I would recommend doing it. And if you go to the effort of doing that, get a rescope just to show the work. But as for the belly is far too minor, in my opinion, to require any kind of repair work. Had grease not been going down the line, there would essentially be no buildup in the sewer line whatsoever. The only thing I'd recommend here is just cleaning it up. Otherwise, appears to be a nicely functioning sewer line. Even with the belly in there, I mean, that belly is so tiny, it might as well not even be there when it comes to functionality. When you're referring to things that are intended to go down the line. That belly is so small there, if the occasional single paper towel even went down the line, it's going to cause very little flow issues even for something that's not intended to go down the pipe. Anyhow, the sewer line is functioning at this time. It will function properly after cleaning.